Yellow, yellow! Today our lesson will be about spelling sheet 6. Looking first at spelling sheet 6, we have words that we have to fill in the gaps with. We're going to go through these words one by one. What does unseemly mean? Of behavior, it means not proper or suitable. What is unbiased? Not favoring one side over the other. Basically, somebody that's impartial. For example, a judge. Unwieldy. Awkward to move or control due to its weight, size, or shape. For example, if you give a large sword to a toddler, that sword will be unwieldy for them. Unbridled. Something that is not controlled or kept within its limits. Uncanny. Something that's unnatural, not easily explained, or extraordinary. For example, if I told someone you have an uncanny resemblance towards your mother, that means their resemblance is extraordinary. Uncharted, not marked on a map or explored. Unchecked, not resisted or restrained. For example, if I told somebody, your attitude is unchecked. Uncommon, not happening often or something that's unusual. Uncouth, lacking good manners or something that's unrefined. Unduly, more than it's right or excessive. For example, people who get unduly mad at something so simple. Unearth, to find something in the ground by digging. Unerring, to always be right or accurate. Remember, to err is to wrong. Untapped, not yet used or exploited. Unfold, to spread flat, pull open, or reveal from a fold. Unfounded, something that has no basis in fact. For example, rumors. Unfurl, to spread open something that's rolled or folded. Unheeded, heard or noticed but not being responded to. For example, advice that is unheeded. Unhinged, to make somebody mentally ill. To unleash, to release. For example, releasing a dog from its leash. Unnerve, to lose confidence or courage or make something nervous or somebody nervous. Unravel, to undo a twist, to come apart, or to clear up. Unrivaled, better than everyone of the same, having no equal in said activity or said skill. Unruly, not easily controlled or managed. For example, an unruly toddler. Unsavory, unpleasant or offensive. It can be towards behavior or it can be towards food. Unscathed, not hurt. Going through spelling sheet 6, let's look at some of the gaps that we have to fill. For example, number 3, thankfully, everyone emerged from the accident. So remember, unscathed meant to be not hurt. So everyone emerged unscathed from the accident. Number 7, a jury is supposed to remain while hearing the evidence. So remember, a jury kind of judges you, right? So a judge is supposed to remain, or the jury is supposed to remain unbiased. All right? Let's look at the grammar review. To change something to the infinitive of the verb, for example, multiplication is to multiply. Advertisement, to advertise. Possessive cases, for example, the bone of the dog becomes the dog's bone. The hats of the girls becomes the girls' hats. Please watch out for where your apostrophe will be in these cases. Here you have to make a sentence by adding 2 verbs and 2 adjectives of your own. Writing the definition should be fairly easy. You can use a dictionary if you do not know the definition of these words. Underlining the correct homophone. For example, the doctor's practice is in Warwick Road. Remember, practice here is the noun, while practice with an S is the verb. All right? Adding the correct double letters to create a word. For example, omelette, which is egg. Adding the missing colons and semicolons to these sentences. Remember the use of colons and the use of semicolons. For example, it's snowing, I'm so excited. These are two independent clauses, so we can put a semicolon. Matching the Cockney rhyming slang. For example, lump of lead becomes head, matches to head. If somebody told you have a lump of lead between your shoulders, they're talking about your head. Adding suitable helper verbs to each of these conditional sentences. For example, let's go to the next page. I blank do anything unless I hear from you. Can be I won't do anything unless I hear from you, or I wouldn't. Write a synonym for the words in bold. Each year becomes annually.